Good afternoon and welcome back to Help I Bought a Farm for Farming Simulator 22. Today's video is going to be about root vegetables, and not the root vegetables you would think. It's not potatoes or sugar beets. It's about carrots, parsnips and beetroot this time, beetroot being the red beets. Now before I get into the video, I'd like to just please ask if you could hit that subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost anything and it helps me out massively. Also give me a thumbs up for the video. Okay, so root vegetables. You can see here I've got some red beet that is ready to harvest. But let's take a look at things that we can do with these root vegetables, how we plant them. What we can do with them, and then how we harvest them. So, root vegetables, they came in the premium expansion. We've got red beets, carrots, and parsnips. Now we can sell these all to the same locations: fast food restaurant, Feed and Grain South, Goldcrest Valley, Johnson's Farmer Market, and the Soup Factory. Now that soup factory is shown up there because I've placed the soup factory already. It's not normally in the Elm Creek map. So let's take a look at these factories. Oh, let's have a look at animals first of all, because pigs eat pretty much anything. The red beet, the parsnips and the carrots is there. Also horses eat the red beet, the parsnips and the carrot. Have a look at the production in our factories, and we have, as noted earlier, a soup factory somewhere. That might be it there, not dairy. There we are, soup factory. And the soup factory we can input parsnips, carrots, potatoes and red beets, and we can get soup. And there's also the preserved food factory, parsnips, carrots and red beets, and we get preserved food. That's like food in jars. So as I already have a soup factory, let's go and take a look. So much like any other factory, you'll dump your carrots, your parsnips or your beetroot in there. And then you get the output in the black and yellow boxed area. This here should be carrot soup. Let's have a look at our production. Right, soup factory. Carrot soup, as I'm making some carrot soup actually. Oh, I've run out of carrots, I better get some more carrots. Parsnip soup, red beet soup and potato soup, and we can also have a triple soup which got the carrots, the parsnips and the red beets. 100 of each for 100 units, 300 carrots for 100 units, and these are all the same. I'll just deactivate this so I'm not wasting money. And you'll see for these carrot, parsnip, red beet and potato soup, 144 cycles, and it costs us, that's 144 cycles per month, and $120 per month is going to cost us in maintenance. Triple soup's a bit cheaper, a bit less, sorry. Same price, $120 a month, but we're only going to get 120 cycles. So that's basically 120 times 100 units every month. Should we have a look at the preservatives factory? Where is it? Where is it? Lime. That's pumps and hoses. Soup factory. Preserved food factory. Don't have a lot of space here. I could plop it down somewhere. I could just dump it here for now. Let us get a look at it. I'll delete it later. And I can fast travel. Again, it's got the area for dumping your root vegetables, and that'll be at the back. Your boxed area for your pallets. That's the wrong button. And have a look at the preservatives food factory. So carrots, output preserved carrots, parsnips, preserved parsnips, and preserved beetroot. Nice and simple. 240 cycles per month for $96 per month. Okay then, how do we, let's have a look at how we plant the carrots or the beetroot. So I've got some various equipment here for planting. We'll take a look at the bigger ones. Now this device here is used for making ridges in the soil, and this is the planter here. Now in the store, under vegetable technology, and so that's the small one there at 3 meters wide, and there's that's this ridging tool, and there's the planting tool there at 3 meters wide, so I can plant parsnips, red beets and carrots. Now normally for our vegetables or for our crops we would use seeders and planters, but carrots, parsnips and beetroot require their own special equipment, and this is it here. So this is your small ridge maker, your large ridge maker. This needs to be unfolded. Small planter and your large planter. Now if you notice with the small planter you get the option to add this 3-point connection here, which I've done. You'll see over here, small one with a 3-point connection. We'll come back to that. So I'm going to use the large ridge maker at the minute, and this is what's going to form nice straight lines, nice straight ridges in order for us to plant our root vegetables. Pick it up just like any other tool and unfold it. Get in a position, I'll just have the AI do this. And when it lowers, you can see it makes nice straight ridges to plant your veggies. Jump out and let him crack on. Now, in addition, we have the planter, and the planter is much the same as a normal planter. You need a tractor to operate it. And this is the large planter. You pick it up as normal and you can unfold it. You see already I've got some beetroot selected. Well, I already have a beetroot field, so I'm going to do parsnips this time. And to fill it with seeds, you just back up close enough to the seeds and press R to refill. It's pretty quick. And Y to cycle through. There's the parsnips there. Now, I am going to plant these parsnips, but I'll just wait for the AI there to finish those ridges, so we don't cause any collisions or chaos. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the smaller version. So you have the ridge tool with its added 3-point attachment. You can't get 3-point attachment on the larger tool. You pick it up as normal, and it works just the same as the large one, but it's got an additional feature with that 3-point attachment. You just have to lower it here. we can back up to the planter and connect them up. You can use the G button on PC to cycle between pieces of equipment. And same again, to fill the seeds, you just back up close to the seed pallet and press R to refill. Put that to parsnips, but I'm not going to use it. You get the idea. So now you can do the seed, the ridges, and plant the seeds at the same time. Okay, let's just get rid of that for now, and we'll use the large seeder to get this job done a bit quicker. There we go, planting the parsnips. And you can see the soil just changing colour there. Now, the bonus with these tools is that it adds a layer of fertiliser. Oh, this you can't see with this field because this field's 100% fertilised as it is. But when you use the ridging tool and plant the crop, it adds an extra layer of fertiliser to the soil. Why is it taken away from here? What is going on? Well, that's not. Well, that's not right. So this field, this field was initially fertilised 100%, and for some reason at the edge here, it's showing it as not being fertilised. That must be a bug. I'll come along and fix that with maybe a fertiliser later. But that should, when you use the ridging tool and plant your crop, it adds an extra layer of fertiliser. I wonder if this is a known bug. Taking that layer of fertiliser. I need to check that. I need to Google that. Right, so anyway, that's how you plant your crop, your root vegetables. So let's have a look at how we harvest them. And I've got some tools ready to go here. Now, it doesn't matter if it's carrots, parsnips or beetroot, they all use the same tools. And if we look in the store, back into vegetable technology, here is the tools 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for harvesting. Now you notice these 1, 2, 3 and 4 all look pretty much the same, and this one here in the centre is different. So what have we got? Right. So the one in the centre here has got its own storage, if you notice. That's it there. And it's got storage capacity of 5.5 cubic metres. The others don't have its own storage. Which means you can drive this along. That's the prongs there that collects the carrots. And you'll see that it's only got a 0.8 metre spread. This here basically, you don't need to chop the foliage off the carrots or the parsnips or the beetroot. This just picks it straight out of the soil, and then the foliage gets removed in here. It comes up the conveyor belt into the storage, and then you come along with a chaser bin, and you extend this conveyor belt here, and it'll come out into the chaser bin. So there it is, opened up, and you can basically drive your chaser bin under. And your root vegetables will empty in there nicely. Now, you do need different sizes of trailers. So these two here, actually, the other 4 they don't have their own storage, so you do need a trailer. And unfortunately the trailer I've got here is too small. Too large to get under this one. Just going to hit it. It can, however, get under this. Now, what you'll notice is the small one has only got the one prong, but the larger one's got the two prongs. And in the store, I think that's it there. Yeah, nope. Yeah, that's a smaller one there with the one prong, and then this would be the larger one here with the two prongs. No storage bin. Carrots get picked up. This one can pick up 2 rows of carrots. Just pluck them straight out of the ground. The foliage gets removed here, dropped into the bottom, comes along the conveyor belt, and you have to use a chaser bin, like so, to catch the carrots. Same with this one, just need a smaller chaser bin, and it does one line at a time. Now, these two here are kind of interesting, because there's not a lot in the game, built into the game, for storage of root vegetables. Now these ones here, as you're collecting, will put your root vegetables into little boxes, and then you come along with a front loader forklift attachment, and you store your boxes of whatever it is, carrots, parsnips, beetroot, whatever you like, until you're ready to sell them. This does one row at a time, creates a little box at the end here. The carrots come along the conveyor belt into the little box, and the larger one here creates the boxes, and it'll hold multiple boxes along here, and you can dump them whenever you like. So let's go and have a go at harvesting. Got another tractor along there actually. I should have brought that here to pick up some equipment. Alright, so let's have a little go at using the chaser bin. I'll use the larger tool because my trailer will fit under that one. Okay, and what we need to do is basically line up these prongs with our beetroot. So we're hoping to get 2 at a time. That's close enough, I managed that. Oh, I should come back here. And I'll press H to enable the AI, so that switches everything on. But the AI is not going to move because it's not going to dump that crop in the ground there. Bloody crows. Right, so now I've got my chaser bin. And I better set the cruise control. I'll bring it down, I think maybe about 5 miles an hour will be enough. And once I get into position, the AI should start working. Get a bit closer. Oh, I'm too far away. Let's try again. There we go. And I can initiate cruise control with 3, speed it up a bit with 2, and again. There we go, and you see the carrots getting picked up there with a double prong, coming up the conveyor belt, and then dropping over this conveyor belt, dropping into the trailer there. Oh, we got to slow down. No carrots, beetroot, sorry. Yeah, dropping into the trailer. Six miles an hour seems to be working for the... We'll cut it back to 5, let them catch up a wee bit. Yeah, between 5 and 6 miles per hour seems to be working for the cruise control. When I get to the end, the AI should stop if I move away. I don't want to lose these beetroot. Right, there we go. Not the easiest method for getting the beetroots, or the root vegetables. Well, let's get rid of the AI here and we'll take a look at a different tool. Let's close this up. This one here has its own storage, as I mentioned previously. This one is much easier to use. However, it's only got the one prong, so it takes quite a bit longer. And the storage isn't massive, so you have to keep running back and forth to unload it. Same again, do our best to try and line that prong up with the line of beetroot or root vegetables that we want. Pull out the ground, it should be out there. Get the AI involved. And there we go. The beetroots are getting just pulled straight out of the ground. The foliage is then getting removed right inside, and as you can see there, just getting ditched back onto the ground, and the beetroots are coming up into the storage basket. Alright, there we go, much easier, but it takes quite a bit longer due to the fact that we only get one row of carrots, root vegetables at a time. I keep saying carrots, that's because my previous harvest was carrots. Alright, let's take this back and we'll try one more tool. And we'll be brave and we'll try the bigger one of the two. They're pretty much the same, just the smaller one does one row of vegetables at a time, and this one should do two. Oh no, it's not, it's one at a time. It's only got the one prong there. Smaller one might be easier to manoeuvre. Let's go with that. It's quite a small field there. Oop. So, much like other harvesters, X to fold and unfold. That one was unfolded already. Now I'm going to have to buy some boxes here. Do you want to buy new boxes? One for $130 for a box? Well, I need it, so I'm going to have to buy it. I do have a better way to store our root vegetables, which I'll get to once this job's done here. Right, so I'll turn it on, and V to lower, and again you just line up your prongs. I'll have the AI do it. Line up your prongs to the root vegetable that you want to collect. And again, it comes up, pulls it out of the ground. I'm getting 2 rows at a time there, that's strange. Rips off the foliage, the beets are coming along the conveyor belt and into the box. I think maybe if we line this up just right, maybe say between 2 lines, or 2 rows, it might pull out the 2 rows. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get your prongs on 1 row of vegetables, and that'll pull them up. Alright, let's just cancel the AI, that's at 100%. So this is the in-game method of storing your root vegetables. And we can just take these somewhere. We'll unload the box. Please lower the implement. I did lower it. Right, okay, and then we'll Z to unload the boxes. That's a case of driving off. And then we come along with our forklift and we'll pick them up and load them onto the back of a flatbed to take them away to sell them. Not an ideal method of storage, especially if you've got absolutely loads of root vegetables. So I found a new method, and it comes in the form of a mod. And I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in getting that mod. But they're down here. I've been loading my beetroot, my potatoes and my sugar beets, and them down here. You might have seen them in the previous videos. Here we are, here's my root vegetable storage location at the minute for this map. I'll just put them in here. I've got potatoes in this one. And again, it's just like unloading any other storage area. Press I to unload your trailer. Up the conveyor belt and into the storage. Now if you want to get those back out, you just drive round the back. And there's a little chute. Oh, I'm going to crash. Start filling up with my, let's get the red beets. And there we have it. That mod can be found in silos towards the end. I've got various other mods, but that's it there. This one here's also for forged materials. Now this one, don't think that one does the red beets. I think that one does. Potatoes, sugar beets, yeah. So I'll leave a link in the description for some of these mods if you're interested. In addition, we can use the in-game storage, which is if you hit the map and have at the Green Pool East, I just visit there. And you can drive your trailer, tractor trailer, through this area here. It doesn't matter which way you go, and once you get into the right position, you can dump your load in there, and you can also load the train by putting your stuff in the silo here, and sell your stuff to Goldcrest Valley. Let's see, does the carrots and red beets? Yes, they do go to Goldcrest Valley, and there's the train there, funnily enough. We also have another silo down here, the Green Silo West. I'll visit that one. Elm Creek map, guys, in case you were wondering. Yeah, and then you can just drive your trailer in here. Same deal. Just dump your crop in there, and the train comes along, and you can fill it up there. Okay then, folks, I'll continue harvesting these beetroot. Hopefully this has been enjoyable and informative video for you. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me out massively. But thanks for watching. Thanks for staying this long if you're still here, and I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye for now.